Alright, so we are picking up with the Evil Within right where we left off. We're waking up in this mysterious room and heading into chapter 2 here.
Hello? Anybody there?
So as the game goes on, this hub area will change quite a bit.
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
Like I said, in the beginning of the game, this game moves at its own slow-going pace.
A hospital.
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
So like I
Please,
said,
sign in here.
obviously this isn't really a
Without signing
hospital.
in, there's no way to ensure your future memories.
This is how you save the game. This is the area where you level up, and also this is the area where we'll get some special items as we find these secret keys. Man, we've already played for 30 minutes and we haven't done anything yet. Like, I forgot how long that sequence is at the beginning of the game.
This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
So in order to go back out into that other world, you travel through mirrors. And if I wanted to level up, I could sit down right there and I could level up. However, I don't have enough.
All right. Please relax.
I don't have enough liquid to level up.
Please have a seat.
No, I don't want to have a seat.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
No. Stop.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
Man, I don't remember any of that. I mean, I remember what happens after the crash, but I didn't, man. This game is a trip.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Where am I? Kidman, where are you? Connolly!
So... So we'll use that. As you level up, your health bar goes up. You could also level up the syringes as the game goes on here. Unfortunately, we don't have a flashlight or anything like that. I want to say there's only a couple items back here, and then we press on into the woods. Might be wondering why I'm wandering off into the woods like this. Is because there are some items that you could find back in here. want to go this way. I know we're gonna run into the driver soon. He's gonna be our first kill, actually. Yeah, the game definitely doesn't do itself any favors trying to win over new fans, and I kind of respect the director of the game because he made this game the way he wanted to make it. He made the game that he wanted to make, but you could tell that he did not have the average consumer in mind when he made this, because the story at the beginning, the story's already confusing. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. The pacing of the game is, like I said, super slow. And basically, you're either gonna deal with it or you're not. I think it took me a really long time to beat this game because I remember I stopped playing it and then I came back to it. And, yeah. It's not user-friendly. So the driver's over there eating like a dead body or something. We're gonna have to kill him. The aiming and shooting in this game is legit pretty shitty. But after playing Resident Evil 3 and 2, yeah, it's not too bad. You could deal with it. I have no idea who he's snacking on there, but... Oh, shit.
God, Connolly.
Alright. That was pretty, yeah, pretty poorly executed on my part. I almost died. It's recommended to break all the boxes that you can, because there are supplies in them. Now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna sneak up on this one dude over here, and it's gonna be our first backstab kill. At least you have access to a damn light in this game, unlike Resident Evil 3, the game I just played, which is a super dark game, but you don't have access to a flashlight or anything.
Hurts! Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You are Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital.
Leslie's one of the main characters of the game. He's like seems like a nut job, but later on it'll all make sense. He's actually the person Ruvik is after. And that girl Kidman isn't really a cop. She actually works for the agency that is responsible for this whole experiment, and she's basically in here to protect Leslie or get him back. So in this game, you have to burn the bodies, otherwise the bodies have a chance at coming back to life. So if you have matches on you and you see a pile of bodies, it's good to actually burn them. So we're actually going to go into sneak mode, and we're going to sneak up on this dude up here and stab him. Okay. That seems okay. So these are just little journal entries of Sebastian. You'll find these throughout the game. It'll just tell you bits and pieces of his life story. I'll leave it up on the screen long enough so you all can either read it yourselves or pause the game and read it.
Shit.
And so this is how we go back to the save room. And we'll be able to level up and save the game if that's what you want to do.
What the?
That's the infuriating thing about the game, is that it does such a poor job of setting up the story and the game mechanics and everything else that I'm not surprised that less than 30% of the people that bought this game actually beat it. It's not a surprise at all, actually. Resident Evil 2, in my opinion, is much more consumer friendly, much more set up for the average person to play.
This is.
Whatever is the matter?
Okay. And also throughout the game, every once in a while when you come back to the save room, there will be new information up here, and there will also be newspapers over here that you could grab. And yeah, the newspapers and both the bulletin board will give you some extra information in terms of some things that are going on inside the game world here. We're not going to save just yet. I should be able to level up a little bit. So I can't, so I could level up how many catch, okay. That's all I'm going to level up for now. I'm not going to level up a ton. So I can save right now, but we're not going to. We're going to go ahead and skip that. Because I want to get back onto the gameplay. We're now going to go into this super creepy village. We're going to have to make our way out of the village. After getting a couple items anyway. There's gonna be a dude, I don't know where he is, I think he's down here. there's a guy down here where we'll be able to stealth kill our first person, and that's how you're going to be killing people in the beginning of the game, because you're not going to have, this game is not going to give you a ton of ammo, so you're going to be stuck just having to stealth kill people. Which is pretty satisfying, in my opinion. I'm not going to bother burning that guy. I don't think there's anything out here for me to grab. We're just going to go ahead and head on through. You're going to want to pick up as many supplies as possible in the beginning of the game, because supplies, I mean, this is a true survival horror game, especially if you're playing on survival difficulty. So you're going to want to look around as much as possible for items, and also be careful about the items you use. There's Beacon Hospital off in the distance over there. And you see that item, that statue? What we're going to do, we're going to break this statue. And we are going to get a key. And those keys, you'll be able to take them back to the save room areas, and you'll be able to get items. So okay. It's really up to you what you do in this part up here. It's almost easier just to try to sneak past all these people.
I don't know where.
Alright. So we just killed one of those dudes. I tried to distract him with the bottle, but then he just turned around and started coming after me, which makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, so basically the story of this game is they're doing a hive mind experiment where they have many people hooked up to one person's mind. And the experiment is if they can, by being hooked up to that one person, if they could create a world, kind of like, not a real world, but a world separate from reality, where, you know, people can function in a normal capacity. And the answer to that question is no, not when you're using a psychotic person as the main driving force for the experiment, because basically you have all these people who are hooked up to Ruvik, and Ruvik's just out of his mind. So okay, we could hide in there, but we don't need to. And that may or may not make sense to you, but it'll make sense as the game goes, or it should. I think there's a bomb over here. There's a trap. Yep.
I feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
So this whole world that I'm seeing around me, it's not reality. Basically, right now, this detective and his two other people that he was with are all pulled inside this dream world right now, where it's really twisted because you're in a twisted person's mind. So there's some dudes up here we're going to want to be mindful of. I think there's an item, I believe, on the other shore over there that I could get, but I can't get to it from over here. We should be able to make it through chapter 2. So we're gonna try to come up behind that guy and kill him. So we're gonna go up this way first, and we're gonna take this guy out. And like I said, just let me know if y'all can see the brightness at all. Wow, they gave us one bullet. I told you, man, at the beginning stages of this game is absolutely brutal in terms of what it gives you to fight back with. Which is to say, it doesn't really give you anything to fight back with. I think... No. Alright, so we'll kill that guy later. We're going to go over to this house back here. There's a house off in this direction that we're going to go to. And you could actually see the guy walking around with the torch. The goal is to sneak attack as much as possible because you literally have nothing to fight with at this point in the game, so the less attention you draw to yourself, the better. Oh. You got to be careful because these guys, they have a pattern to them, but they have a tendency to turn around on the drop of a dime too. So I believe we have to climb through the window. I don't think there's anything else over here as far as items, but I can't be sure, so I'm just going to look around really quickly. Yeah, I don't blame people for shying away from it, this game. Especially now, in 2020. Just to be honest, a lot of people don't even know about this game in 2020 anymore. Alright, so we finally found some bullets. We're going to reload our gun. You just press square to reload your gun, so now at least we have some way of fighting back. There's a bomb up here, right there. Be careful of the bomb. That thing is alive right there, so be careful of that. I thought there was like a notebook or something in here that I could grab. There's some more bullets, which is good. Are you sure I can't read that notebook? No. I thought for sure there was something else in here. I could break through this, but I think so we're gonna run because I don't want to waste my my bullets on that guy. I was trying to drop a match on him to light him on fire, but that didn't work too well. So there he is. He's at the window over there. Here he comes. Good. Hopefully he comes outside. I could kill him, and then I could get that green goo that was in his room. Once I kill this dude, we'll go ahead and end this part here. All right, there he goes. He's going back inside. All right. So lucky for me, these guys aren't the smartest. Also, every once in a while, when you kill somebody, they will drop that green goo that you need to level up with. So got that. Key. And we got another key. So I knew that there was a reason for coming out to this house. I just couldn't remember what exactly. Alright. So that's the first bit of the game. I know that it's thrilling gameplay up to this point. Like I said, things will pick up once we get into Chapter 3. When we come back, we will continue on through this creepy village. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I appreciate any and all support right now. And please do drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.